YouTube. Welcome to Upside DIY. So I'm going to do a quick tour with these a headlight, a flashlight, and this camera. The So I guess I'm going to go in order to kind of few random stuff. I've got a lot of stuff to do, but as you can kind of tell, there's just a plastic bag and some random stuff to sort or put, just some useful stuff just to put in. Well, YouTube, welcome to Upside DIY. So I've got three more videos this, for this mini camera. It doesn't have pause for the recording feature, but the playback does have pause. So I could when I'm playing back a video, I could actually pause it, which is pretty good. I also tested the time loop. The only thing left to test on this camera is actually swapping this memory card. There's a memory card on the side here, so I'm gonna take this out and put it into a different device and test it. So this camera is pretty fun to and then I just press the power button to go backspace, and here's the original footage. It's also got night vision. It's got a flash. I hold the flash, this bottom key. The record is the top right here. Um, and if I turn off, and then is put a few items pretty much away in this Prince bag. I've got items there, but maybe have like this stuff since it's kind of matching the same situation. You know, since I got the GoPro and things like that, and now these fins or flippers. I have a small wetsuit. Well, yeah, you see how these bottles are just really shorter, so I prefer to actually just use up as much space. I'm actually going to probably use like plastic bags, plastic DIY bags, or just random stuff. So maybe the 2-liter bottles aren't that great. Memory card remover. So yeah, I tested it. I also deleted most of the videos. So I'm just going to try to put this in here. I need to set up the microphone. So the only problem is not it's not a real problem, but the memory card actually goes in upside down. Video audio. So I think timestamp, volume setting, record for a few seconds, and then uh if I mean it was on, so and having to so hmm. So I don't hear the audio. So I'm gonna have to. So I just paused it. Could probably delete it. So let me double check something. Maybe I messed it up. Maybe I messed it up when I was gluing it. So I'm trying to press this microphone. There's a small microphone button on the side. I've got to have like volume setting, and then it's going to try to record video audio. So it's on. So let's double check. So press record, and then and then I think that's just how it works. I put it to the lowest volume and things like that. Let's see if the flash works. And then just double check to see if the volume is still working. So I just turned off the recorder. Okay, so now let's try to test it without volume setting and let's see what happens. So I just don't want too much noise when I press it. So let's test it. I might even keep it on 1 just because it's really not important as much as, but everything else functions if this can upload and um, just test to see if that was tested. I might even keep it on 1 just because it's really not important. So flat screen TVs and just even like the electronics and components that are a lot more efficient. Uh, so and then yeah, so I actually added a few plastic um, bags that have DIY stuff in this area, in this mainly in this one box and 2 boxes actually. So I've got to resort. Look at this tubing; it's really nice. Like tubing, specialized tubing for just random things, and just a couple of just examples of using plastic bottles to help sort out just individual, just whatever I it's easier to find, and then it's just a little hassle when I'm just like busy with other stuff, but who knows, it's something like this, like just random small uh sorting out situation like brushes or cleaners, and then rubber gloves or something, and then it's all sorted out in one area, but then there's just smaller basically items for different steps. So, and I guess last but not least, I'm trying to get footage of. I added some wood glue, kind of, and some crazy glue. It's kind of in, on the other side of this Velcro, these Velcro pads. So yeah, working on that. I'm also working on this helmet. I took off all the tape. There's pieces of tape scraped off. Any excess glue. So there's all the tapes here. I might um basically paint it, mix in white paint, so, and liquid nail. So I use mixed buckets. I could use tape, I mean not tape, paint, like this paint right here. I'm gonna paint it pretty much custom paint, pretty much within the hole. Uh, I'm gonna paint inside the hole white with liquid nail. So there's a lot of spots that I could really touch up. So I'm gonna mix liquid nail, which is the glue, that glue, or that glue, and then I'm gonna mix it with some paint, and then I'm gonna also mix a different paint with liquid nail and coat the edge. I'm probably gonna coat, or the foam, and then there's even like a kind of like a, so it's gonna be a custom paint for my standards, with just trying to have something useful. I mean, just reusing some ideas and then just going from there. It may or may not look as, you know, awesome, but that's most of the, and this is for like daytime and things like that. If I'm going kind of like, I could either like go like rollerblading, or it just depends. I do have a certain bicycle also that can match with this, but it's not fixed up. But it's pretty much one of my first um, uh, match with that bicycle, and this matches with a different bicycle, things like that. So that's most of my current DIY stuff. There are key. The record is the top right here. Um, and if I turn off, and then sort or put, just some useful stuff just to put into a garbage bag, this one or this one. So I'm gonna work on this, and you kind of see like these 2 liter bottles right here. These are for the sorting bags, and there are a couple more and stuff, items draining, um, cleaner microfibers, stuff I need to put away, but mainly these 2 liters right here are going. And also, I could use some of these 2 liter bottles. I actually want to keep the rounded ones. There's like a squishy, like a different brand, but so yeah, this